was the weekend, and I can't stop. I just going to the local dance spot, started drinking boarded beers, so I did about orphan deers. We both probably know it's in it, yeah, we also specific orphan deer souls in the gen. I took one drink, so I two at a midget, and the room full of cars of snakes. Suddenly DJ was covered in snakes. Oh snap, I want me worse, I swear, so I used to go and help my smurf and the rainbow appeared out X ass, passing ass and sack nap. Hey DJ, you still there?
Yeah, I'm trying to hold this girl in a wheelchair.
Oh, chill there, Pingalemic Care Bear. Might pick a fight with Jesus. I don't believe it, I'm about to be seasick. These are tears are about to make me trip.
Little children near far, don't know where your parents are. Cry directly in this jar, drink it at the bar.
Sip, sip it on orphan tears. Sip, sip, sip it on orphan tears. Sip, sip it on, sip, sip, sip it on orphan tears.
Oh. These orphan tears got me feeling like I felt before. I tried to but still move, but fell asleep on the dance floor.
Hey dude, get up.
I swear I saw Bill Cosmic like, hello, with the pudding. He was dancing in his underwear, showing off his booty. I ran to the bathroom, everything's in slow-mo. I come to throw a Coca-Cola bowl, call me a homo. I'm off the kitten, and I feel strange. Sipping these open tears, now it's got me seeing fast.
Little children near far, don't know where your parents are. Cry directly in this jar, drink it at the bar.
Sip, sip it on orphan tears. Sip, sip it on orphan tears. Sip, sip it on, sip it on orphan tears. All up in VIP action, straight relax. DJ playing my favorite tracks. Waitress ass, what can I bring you? Says the most expensive thing on the menu. Taking glass of liquid. I said ask for something different. This looks like a normal beer. So you should nice orphan tears. I just to swing down and dance floor. So I look like a forest. DJ turned to brass horse. Everybody in the club looked like Chuck Norris. I tried to ran to the bathroom, but when I fell into the vacuum suction, pulling me back slow, dance all turned to a black hole, spinning around horribly, feeling like Dorothy. Woke up and we still at home. Orphan tears, guys in the zone.
Little children near and far, don't know where your parents are. Cry directly in this jar, drink it at the bar.
Sip, sipping on orphan tears. Sip, sipping on orphan tears. Sip, sipping on, sipping on orphan tears.
Little children near and far, don't know where your parents are. Cry directly in this jar, I will drink it at the bar.
Pudding.
Bill Cosby, nothing. Bill Cosby, nothing. Bill Cosby, nothing. Bill Cosby. And we're back to the disco, back to the music, back to the flashing lights. Went straight like bar. Hey, let me get a orphan tears on ice. It took 1-7 kicking in.
Say, hey Wax, can you help me? Funny everybody calls me Wax, cause everything is melting.
My left hands are Scooby-Doo. I got chased around by Gucci's too. I heard him swelling my eye, had to look back like the people in the movies. You saw a gang of tiny humans. I prayed to Morgan Freeman. It's snowing now, I'm glowing orphan tears. Man, I must be dreaming. Little children near and far, don't know where your parents are. Cry directly in this jar, I will drink it at the bar. Cool. Sip, sipping on orphan tears. Sip, sipping on orphan tears. Sip, sipping on orphan tears. Sipping on orphan tears. Sip, sipping on orphan tears. Sip, sipping on orphan tears. 1 shot, 2 shots, 3 shots, 4 of them in the body, gold tears of the orphan. My brain relates to an endorphin, look around, everything's our morphin. What I thought was cocktail waitress. The kind of elevated bark with braces. Followed her to a faraway place where it was dark and there were dozens of cages. Little cartoon pigs inside them. Outside of taking pictures behind them. Turns of pictures behind them. God, this is signifying. And the days all drugs were lost. Assassin drugs are off. Wait, we're in a warehouse, but those are pigs. Those actually little children. Near and far, don't know where your parents are. Cry directly in this jar, I will drink it at the bar. Cool. Sip, sipping on orphan tears. 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 Sip, sipping on orphan tears.
And we found a bunch of kids working in sweatshop. They were crying the mason jars and bottled them up. We gotta get them out of here. I'm not an engineer, but I think these orphan tears are made from actual orphan tears. Suddenly, Bill Cosby appeared in the door right behind me. He was 10 feet tall and top hat. He could fight me in his lighty tight. As Bill charged in place, going to all over like a grizzly bear. He was that in face. These children aren't going anywhere. Rah!
Sip, sipping on, sipping on, sipping on orphan tears.
The story continues weird oddly. I'm looking at Bill Cosby, figuring I will probably have to attempt to kill Cosby. I'm scared and my legs were wobbling. I knew we had to stop him. I could hear the oar stopping. My morals made me confident. I screamed, "Now get him, y'all!" and chased her into a further brawl while Cosby punching kicks the ball to his lips to the body to the lips and jaws. It was a real good fight. We were pulling up, but Bill Cosby just wouldn't punch. He kept in those spinning cuts. Punching, he found company when he was doing comedy. It was pretty funny, honestly. I have to admit, when I snapped out of it, the sweater I was makeshift with, man, he hit me in the, man, we were getting our asses kicked. That's a bit. He snapped his fingers and he screamed out. And we were surrounded by some, you guessed it. But these were not normal robots I was standing before us. They were all pure evil and they just looked like Chuck Norris. Little children near far, don't know where your parents are. Cry directly in this jar, I will drink it at the bar. Little children near far, don't know where your parents are. Cry directly in this jar, I will drink it at the bar.
Sip, sipping on, sipping on, sipping on orphan tears. They got me sipping on, sipping on, sipping on. Sipping on orphan tears.
I got a lot of robot trucks around us, and I'm sitting there getting my ass kicked. When I thought about blood building on and flashed back in our last trip, he said, "Hey, put it back, maybe key. That's what gives him super strength." What did it does saying to me? So I looked around till I found some. Grabbed a cup and I downed some, and I thought to myself, man, how dumb do I go just like on my mountain? Got super buff and a church girl. Dangerous whole game. He was like, "Yo, Texas Ranger Stress!" I distracted them while my friends hulked out too. Pretty soon, we were installing troops and flying, and robots get laid out. It hit one so hard at once of Windows 98. Since we were so freaking sparse, perhaps we ran, but it hit them hard. Hurts cause we beat it up like a round card. We set the children free from the predator. Before we left, we took the cash out the register. Little children near and far, don't know where your parents are. Cry directly in this jar, I would get at the. You don't know what your parents are. Cry directly in this jar, I will drink it at the bar.
Sipping on, sipping on. Sipping on orphan tears. Sipping on, sipping on. Now no more orphan tears.